Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing cold winter makeup. Arguably one of my favorite styles. Let's get into it. First, how is everyone? How was everyone's day? It is a good old Thursday. Yeah, we're gonna do some makeup together. We're gonna get into it. I'm very excited. I have 20 subscribers now, which is so cool. I started off with 9, now I have 20. Hi. They're probably for my shorts because I do post a lot of shorts on here, but if you're watching for my shorts, hello, this is my long form content. I'm very, very, very happy that you're here. 20 whole people. That's dope. So we're gonna do some cold winter inspired makeup. That cold girl, like, looks like you came inside. Fairy princess, sugar plum fairy, goddess beautifulness. Damn, it is just a cluster. Today I had a great day. I went shopping, got some stocking stuffers for my boyfriend. I got some new PJs. So let's get into this makeup. My eyebrows today, I am just gonna throw some gel in them. Winter, your skin gets so dry. I'm using the Road Barrier Butter as a, first little moisturize. It is so thick. You guys, this moisturizer is the thickest, like, creamiest moisturizer I've ever tried in my life. It can be heavy sometimes, but other times it's perfect. So, and this is more of a winter moisturizer for me. I do have acne prone skin and I would not recommend using this every single day or every single night. I kind of use it per case scenario, if that makes sense. So like I'll use this under my makeup if I want a nice glowy, moisturized, healthy, glowing base. And then like a sticky primer on top. I'll use this before bed as like a sealant for all of my skincare. Not an everyday moisturizer for me. However, I wish it could be because it is very luxurious. This is going to help me with my eczema in the future. I can just feel it in my bones, okay? That is all on my skin. We're just going to let that sink in for just a moment while I go dampen my beauty sponge. I'll be back. 8:30 at night right now, and I work at 8:30 tomorrow morning. But I wanted to do my makeup so bad. I just got the itch, and I was sitting there. I just posted another video, so I won't have a video to be editing, and so I need something to preoccupy. Priming using my Milk Power Grip or Milk Hydro Grip primer. I love this stuff. It's amazing. It's not too sticky like the e.l.f. Power Grip. Sometimes I find that can be a little too much. This is like a drink of water for your skin, also making it slightly tacky. I love the e.l.f. Power Grip. That's like another go-to of mine. Like, it's between these two, but this one is when I don't want to work for it as much. So we're gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter all over my cheeks. This is a primer, and I love this as a highlighter. I love it as everything. And we're gonna take my trusty, dusty F4 favorite brush ever. This brush I could literally do my whole face with. I'm using the e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation today. I have it in the shade Light Cool 20. To finish the coverage, it's beautiful. It's just one of the best ever. It is on the market, like really, really good. And it wears all day. It's just so beautiful. For contour today, I'm taking the e.l.f. Camo Contour. This is in the shade Fair Light, and it is perfect. It does add a little tiny bit of warmth, but nothing insane. It's perfect for the look we're going for today because it does contour more than it does bronze. Mix in between a contour and a bronzer. It's like that medium tone shade. It does add a little bit of warmth. I don't want it to be too crazy. I just want a tiny bit that looks like, my skin, not like I've been in the sun. For blush, I have 2 here. Obviously, we could go in with Say Baby, which we will, but I also really want to try this new one. This is Bold Face Lilac from e.l.f. We're gonna load up on this. First, it looks very purple on this cheek. As you blend it out, it gets way more pink, and it looks more like this. We might add a little more of this on like my nose area just to really emphasize. However, we might not need to because this is very, very pink. Every time you see me at this stage, you're saying, Grayson, that's too much blush, because it is. It is way too much blush. And that's why I always go in after with my concealer and then again on top with blush, because then I can get a read on the look, because your girl always goes way too heavy-handed in the beginning. So don't judge. We trust the process here. I also have blush blindness and am not afraid to freaking speak my truth. I'm gonna go in with Baby on the apples on my cheeks. See how you can notice that it's like just a little bit more pink. We're also gonna go on the nose. We're gonna really layer up. Oh my god, that's too much. It's too much. It's too much blush. Immediately too much. For concealer today, we're taking the shade Fair Rose from e.l.f. Is this like a full face of e.l.f. today? We used the foundation, we used the blush, we used the bronzer, we're using the concealer. Actually take this concealer. This is in the shade Warm Peach. This is more my shade. And we're gonna put this all over the face. Time for powder. For powder today, we're using none other than the only setting powder that I ever fucking use. This is the Huda Beauty. I have it in the shade Cherry Peach. We're gonna use just the cherry side today. Can I just use the cherry side? It exploded. I'm wearing all black right now as well, just letting you know that. Look at that, it's like snowing. I'm gonna take my old ass Anastasia contour kit. We're gonna take this middle shade and we're gonna contour our face. I want this contour to be like effortless, not really bold, and I just want our cheeks to stay very full. So for blush today, we're gonna go in with a hefty amount of Kylie Winter Kiss. We're actually gonna take two blushes because I feel like these paired together is going to be like the perfect, extremely cool pink look. So this is first, like I said, Kylie Winter Kiss. This is just an e.l.f. brush that I got. It was like $3. It says blush on it. So also going to take the shade Butter Together. This is the combo I did in my last video actually, which I loved so much. This is going to be a little different vibe, but the blush is so beautiful. We're going to move on to the eyes. For the eyes, I want to keep it super light, not heavy, smoky, deep, none of that. We're gonna start by setting my eyes with a little bit of setting powder because I don't want too much pigment on my eyes at all. It's strictly washes of color on the eyes, and I feel like if I have a wet base, it's just gonna be too dark. You can use any palette just with this color story. I'm just gonna take a white shade and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid and kind of make that a nice white, or not white, but like bone color. I think my phone's gonna die, so I'll be right back. Oh, and my TV's playing. I'm back and I contoured my nose a little bit. It did not work very well. I don't know why. My nose contour, like I've said, has been very iffy. It's like the other day it was great. Today was a struggle. So we're just gonna keep pushing because I don't got time for all that. I don't got time for that. For our eyes, we are keeping it super low key. We're gonna use some like mauve-y pinks on the eyes, and we're gonna make some like a cute little smoky liner. This shade from the Modern Renaissance palette is called Buono Fresco. I don't know. And we're just gonna put this all over our lids. Then I'm gonna go and take Dusty Rose. It's just a rosy shade from the Soft Glam palette. We're gonna put that again all over the lid just to create different dimensions of pink. Palette from Morphe. It's the palette. So shade from this palette, the light pink, and we're gonna go all over our eyelids. Because I want this to be, I'm being very slow with a very fluffy brush because I really want this to be wearable. I don't want it to be like a pink smoky eye, and I also don't want you to look like you have pink eye. You want this to be pretty and pink, not infected and pink. Take a light brown shade, and I'm just gonna take a light brown shade, and we're just gonna go on the crease area. I'm gonna line the eyes with a brown shadow like I do in every fucking look ever. But we're gonna diffuse it. We don't want it to look too sharp. I'm gonna do that to both eyes while I watch Criminal Minds.
I have pictures for 25 years. They thought that looking at them would get me off. I don't want to forget my family. They're here and they're in flashes. But I can feel them slipping away. Please.
Daddy help you make them? Yeah. Yeah? Did Josh help you make them?
Yeah, we got the blueberries
He got the well, thank you very much.
and butter.
And the butter. Were you in charge of the eggs?
Yeah.
I know you like to break the eggs, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay, so now that I've smoked out the liner, we're gonna add white to everywhere. I'm going to literally add white into my waterline, into my inner corners. I think I'm even gonna cut my crease a little bit with a concealer. So I'm actually gonna take this Kosas eye brightener and we're gonna cut my crease with this because it's like has this pink tone to it. It's in the shade Magic. It's their eye brightener. Home stretch. We are almost done this look. It is looking so beautiful. I can't find my white eyeliner anywhere. We're gonna line our waterline. It's all lined and we are looking very wide and awake. We're going to take a white shadow and we're going to pack it on the waterline because I would have used a white liner had I have one. I don't know where my jumbo pencil went. Add the Fenty Diamond Balm on my eyelids and on my face because look at that gorgeousness. Hold on, you can't really see it. It just looks white, but you can't really see it. It just looks white, but it's just pure straight glitter. I'm putting that all over up to the brow bone. So pretty. I'm gonna put this all over my face, literally, because it reminds me of glistening snow. Strawberry shortcake color for the lips, very light pink, very, light pink. I'm gonna try and make my Cupid's bow a little less prominent. Take the Kim KW lipstick. Go in with Say Less from Patrick Ta. Such a cute milky baby pink. Mascara, I want them to be very long and separated. I want them to be long and separated, so I'm going to use this Revolution mascara, which I've been loving for that look. This is the Wrap Lash, and it's a tubing mascara. My lower lashes, I'm going to take this mascara, and I'm just going to go in the centers because I feel like that will open the eyes a lot. This is my take on Sugar Plum Fairy makeup, kind of like cold girl, full glam, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, glistening in the snow, cold outside. I'm obsessed with the way it came out. My lips are a little sticky. I have a lot of gloss on, but it is so beautiful, you guys. I am so happy with the way it turned out and the little earrings I had to add. Duh. But yeah, this is the full look. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. If you ever want to see any of my other content, I post on Shorts on here, but I also post on TikTok, and it's just my name with a few extra N's or a few extra S's. I don't know. My name was taken on there. So this is the look, and I want to thank you for being here and thank you for making it to the end. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, whatever you want to see. And yeah.